Formula One isn't just about roaring engines, blistering lap times and split-second strategies. Sometimes, amid the chaos of the paddock, it's about emotions, family and companionship. The F1 world was left stunned, heartbroken even, because Lewis Hamilton's best friend, his most loyal companion, his beloved Bulldog Roscoe, is no more. He wasn't just a dog, he was Hamilton's teammate in life, a therapy partner, a social media star, and believe it or not, an unsung force behind Hamilton's world championship dominance. Our next report looks at why Roscoe's passing leaves such a big void, not just in Formula One, but in all of sport.
A sport driven by speed was halted by grief this week. The Formula One paddock is quieter today because one of its most familiar, most loved faces is gone. Lewis Hamilton's beloved bulldog Roscoe has passed away after a prolonged health battle. When Hamilton arrives in Singapore this weekend, one thing will be missing from his entourage. No Roscoe strutting proudly through the paddock, no wagging tail during the downtime, and no calming presence for the 7-time world champion. Roscoe's death came after a fight with pneumonia. The dog slipped into a coma and never woke up. A tragedy that has left Hamilton, arguably the greatest Formula One driver of all time, completely shattered. Hamilton's post on social media read like a eulogy for a family member, because Roscoe was exactly that.
Okay, good.
He wasn't just a pet. Since Hamilton adopted him in 2013, Roscoe became a regular fixture in F1. At races, at award ceremonies, at photo shoots, wherever Hamilton went, Roscoe followed. He wasn't just popular, he was a celebrity. With his own Instagram account, Roscoe Love Coco, Roscoe had more than 1.4 million followers. Fans adored his quirky posts, his playful bio, and his adventures. For many, he was the unofficial mascot of Formula One itself. And after Coco, Hamilton's other dog, passed away in 2020, Roscoe became Hamilton's entire emotional anchor. But here's the part that goes beyond social media. Roscoe wasn't just Hamilton's comfort. He was a bridge, bringing Hamilton and Charles Leclerc closer together when Hamilton moved to Ferrari. A friendship built on the simple fact that Leclerc's dog also loved Roscoe. The dogs united two rivals who became teammates, turning tension into trust. And let's not forget, pets have long shaped sporting success stories. America's gymnastics team had Beacon, a therapy golden retriever who travelled with them. The result? Olympic gold medals. England's Lionesses had their team dog during the Euros, and they won the championship. These are not coincidences. Pets provide a sense of calm stability and mental balance in the storm that is elite sport. For Hamilton, Roscoe was that balance. He was there when Hamilton clinched 6 more world titles. He was there during record-breaking seasons. And he was there on bad days too. Disqualifications, controversies, lonely nights. Always a constant presence when the world felt too heavy. Think about it. Hamilton may have been the driver, but Roscoe was the silent passenger on that journey, a 6-time world champion in spirit. Roscoe's loss isn't just Hamilton's, it's Formula One's too. Because this wasn't just a bulldog walking through the paddocks. This was a symbol of how sport, no matter how competitive, still has room for love, for family, and for friendship. Roscoe gave Hamilton calmness in chaos, companionship in solitude, and unconditional loyalty that even 7 world championships could not match. And that's why when the engines roar this weekend, the loudest silence will be owing to the absence of Roscoe. He was more than Hamilton's pet, he was a champion in his own right.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.